In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 20th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New Jersey Devils versus Florida Panthers. The New Jersey Devils travel to face the Florida Panthers for a Thursday night meeting that carries weight for both clubs. New Jersey arrives with a record of 13-5-1. Their results show a team that can skate with anyone, yet the Metropolitan Division keeps every stride meaningful. Florida holds a record of 10-8-1. Their start held them back, but the group has worked towards steadier play, and the signs of progress appear across each line. New Jersey now deals with the loss of Jack Hughes after a freak accident at a team dinner left him out for about 8 weeks. His absence shapes the rhythm of the offense and forces other forwards to take on more puck possession and zone control. The team has gone 1-0-1 without him. The recent 5-1 loss to Tampa Bay stands out, since it reflects how much his playmaking lifts the group. The Devils still bring strong skating and clean transitions, but the balance changes without their top threat. Florida steps onto home ice with 3 wins in its last 4 games. Injuries touch their roster as well, yet their structure stays sound. Their lines support each other, and their defensive pairs keep the zone tight enough to allow clean breakouts. They have enough punch to press the Devils at even strength, and they can lean on their home crowd to keep the pace steady. Both teams bring speed, skill, and the urge to control time in the offensive zone. The flow should stay close, and each side has pieces that can shift momentum with one clean rush or one sharp read in the neutral zone. As our first pick for this matchup, the Florida Panthers money line is our full game side pick. The Devils average 3.16 goals per game. Their forwards can push the puck into the zone with quick support and steady movement. Jesper Bratt and Dawson Mercer lead entries, and the rest of the unit moves with enough purpose to create open looks from the slot. Their centers can cycle low, and their wingers can slide into soft areas for clean shots. New Jersey's attack can work in layers and keep the pressure active across shifts. Florida has scored 15 goals in its last 3 games. Their forwards can test a Devils defense that has allowed 7 goals in its last 2 outings. Sam Reinhart, Anton Lundell, Brad Marchand, and the rest of the unit can hold the zone and work the puck into shooting lanes. Their rotations can stretch coverage, and their passes can pull defenders out of position. Seth Jones and Gustav Forsling add point shots that reach the net with traffic in place. Both teams carry enough strength to raise the scoring pace from the opening faceoff through the final whistle. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning host the Edmonton Oilers on Thursday night, and the setup shapes the context of this matchup. Edmonton arrives after playing the Capitals in Washington on Wednesday, which places them in the second half of a back-to-back and adds a physical load that often affects pace and structure. Tampa Bay did not play on Wednesday, so the team enters with rest, a steadier workload, and a chance to lean on the momentum they have built. Their recent stretch of 7-3-0 in their last 10 games reflects a more connected effort across all 3 zones. Their goaltender Andrei Vasilevsky has driven much of that progress, and his form shows up in both his record and his season numbers. He holds a 4-1 run in his last 5 starts, a 2.64 goals against average, and a .906 save percentage. These figures have given Tampa Bay a consistent anchor in net. He faces Calvin Pickard, who brings a 4.18 goals against average and a .830 save percentage. These numbers point to the gap between the 2 goaltenders and set the stage for how the game could unfold. Tampa Bay's top forwards have also taken on a larger role. Jake Guentzel has scored 6 goals in his last 5 games, and Nikita Kucherov has produced 4 points in his last 3. Their recent output has added a clear scoring threat that supports Tampa Bay's push during this stretch of solid play. As our first pick for this matchup, the Tampa Bay Lightning money line is our full game side pick. Edmonton entered Wednesday with the under at 11-9-1 on the season. Their games have averaged 6.48 goals per game, and that average drops to 5.77 goals per game on the road. These numbers outline the type of pace they have played with and how their scoring patterns shift when they are away from home. Tampa Bay entered Wednesday with a 10-8-1 mark to the under across 19 games. Their season average sits at 6.05 goals per game, and that figure rises to 6.40 goals per game on home ice. These details offer a picture of how their games often develop in their own building. The two matchups between these teams last season stayed under the total, and that piece of history adds another data point to consider. Edmonton also carries the weight of the back-to-back, and that physical factor can influence puck decisions, defensive coverage, and transition play. Even if Tampa Bay finds scoring success against Pickard, the combined conditions can still keep the total under the projected number. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus New York Rangers. The New York Rangers travel to face the Colorado Avalanche on Thursday at Ball Arena, a rink where the home side has earned points in all 9 games this season and has shown steady control of pace. The Avalanche carry stronger metrics on paper, with deeper scoring balance and a track record at home that reflects confidence in their lines and structure. The Rangers counter with a road profile shaped by 9 wins away from home, built on tight checking, responsive transition play, and calm work in net. Recent history between these teams shows the road side winning 5 of the last 8 meetings, which gives this matchup a pattern that both clubs know well. The setting favors the Avalanche, yet the Rangers provide consistent pressure on the road and often keep games close through patient shifts and well-timed forechecking. Both groups bring steady blue line support, responsible breakout patterns, and strong puck management in the neutral zone. Each roster leans on its core players to handle key minutes, and both benches show a clear plan in late-game situations. With the strengths weighed alongside the building, the travel, the style contrast, and the results from past meetings, the final call lands on the road side at the end of this side analysis. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. The New York Rangers average 2.48 goals per game and convert 17.7% of their power plays. They allow 2.48 goals per game and kill 85.7% of opposing power plays. Igor Shesterkin has allowed 39 goals on 439 shots, and Jonathan Quick has allowed 7 goals on 143 shots. The Colorado Avalanche average 4.11 goals per game and convert 16.7% of their power plays. They allow 2.37 goals per game and kill 88.7% of opposing power plays. Scott Wedgwood has allowed 31 goals on 374 shots, and Mackenzie Blackwood has allowed 10 goals on 77 shots. These figures outline a sharp contrast in scoring output, with one team leaning on volume and the other relying on structured play and goaltending. Both penalty kills operate at strong levels, and each power play remains steady without a clear statistical advantage. The flow of this matchup suggests long stretches of controlled possession, careful shot selection, and tight coverage near the crease. Goaltending profiles reinforce the possibility of measured play, with both sides showing reliability in high-pressure moments and the ability to manage rebounds and traffic. Neither club often strays from its system, which keeps games orderly and reduces the number of high-risk sequences, with both defenses able to limit rush chances and both goalies performing with calm positioning and sound technique. The final call at the end of this total analysis stays on the conservative side. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.